MLB Network has baseball coming your way on a summer night at Oriole Park in Baltimore. It'll be Diamond Dynasty action this evening between the 51s and the Eagles. First pitch of a great pitcher's duel is coming up next. So here's Matt Kemp now, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off with the 51, center fielder.
And underway tonight from Baltimore as the first pitch misses for ball one. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. And our game time temperature this evening, a nice 74 degrees.
He's such a good hitter.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Slider can't find the zone here, and he's behind now 3-1.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Beltran has a read on it. He's got it one away. Here's George Springer.
Second, the left fielder, number 4, George Springer.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Bases are empty, one man out. Called strike, 0-2. Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2. And if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
Again, he sends it out of play.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He was fortunate he just fouled it off.
Here comes the 1-2 from Sale. Fastball, then this one runs in on him as he has to dance out of danger there. Now here it comes. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. Here's Nolan Arenado. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
Arenado.
Line drive to left. And he'll make the catch. Oh, check that. He didn't look it into his glove, and the ball drops in. Throw won't get him. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going.
Ryan Zimmerman.
First pitch on its way. Hit hard to third. Matthews ranges to his right. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Digging in, Ken Griffey Jr. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder.
There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball one. Here's Lincecum now on 1-0. And he looks at a changeup in there, 1-1.
There's 2 pitches in a row, Matt, that were away. If this is any indication how he's going to pitch in the rest of that bat, he's saying you're going to beat me the other way. Nothing inside for him to pull. If you want to hit it, take it the other way.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Back goes Kemp. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. Coming to the plate now, King Anthony.
King Anthony
Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Here we are in the first inning. We're watching adjustments be made after giving up that extra base hit. Now that's better location. He's going to have a better day if he does that. That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly. Well, it looks like he tried to waste one and get him to chase it. He didn't, but you're still sitting pretty. Now you're 1-2, and you showed him the high fastball.
A fastball that just misses inside. And Lincecum can't find the target on that one as he runs the count full now at 3-2. Now the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kemp has a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away. The first baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Hit hard back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Here's Carlos Beltran. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Now the 1-0 home to Beltran. To short, hit hard. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. So coming to the plate, Cal Ripken. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch now from Lincecum. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Hit hard up the middle. And that is through into center field, a base hit. Long throw to third. And they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. And he will make it to third by a whisker as he's safe on a very close play. So digging in now, Eddie Matthews. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. In there, no balls and a strike. From the belt, kicks and deals. That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however. And he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. And they've got him hung up out there between second and third. And this will not be in time as he's into third base safely. Into the box now, Gary Sanchez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Curveball looked at here for strike one.
I like that take right there. I know it's a strike, but man, they're making him work. He's been struggling early, and now they're making him work even more. You got to stay with him.
And another runs across as this is now a 4-0 ball game. Digging in the switch hitter, Ben Zobrist, who represents the 8th man to bat here in the first with 4 runs already on the board. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Kemp has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Now at the plate, Chris Sale. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. And a ball 1-0.
When he's pitching effectively, usually that two-seam fastball is moving quite a bit, but here it's just kind of flat and straight. Could be a big part of the reason why he's getting knocked around.
A 1-1 from Lincecum. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. Back to the top of the order now.
Center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr.
Boy, and a sign that things are not going smoothly. There's action in the bullpen here in the very first inning. And a high
0-1's the count.
strike there. 0-1. 4 runs here in this half inning. Smoked on the ground left side. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. And they'll add another as this is now a 5-0 game. Digging in to try it again. King Anthony 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
Well, he's in a bit of hot water in this first inning, but if he can start throwing his slider effectively like that, he has a lot better chance of settling into this game.
And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
To me, it looks like he just doesn't trust himself out there on the mound. It's like he's fighting his body on every pitch, and as a result, we're seeing a lot of balls from him early on in this game. It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there, pretty much unable to hit any of his.
Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. Ready for another chance? Miguel Cabrera. He reached on a single in his first try. Grounded back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. 1 run scores. And the second run will score as well. Striding in once again, Carlos Beltran. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one.
Your
Tyler
attention,
Clippard.
please. Now pitching, Tyler Clippard.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Murphy onto the grass. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. And he'll step in to start things out against Chris Sale.
Jose Bautista.
The shift will be of little importance here as this is lifted in the air out to left field. Beltran ranges deep into the corner to make the catch for the first out.
Batting sixth.
Here's Carlos Correa now.
Carlos Correa.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now the first pitch is in the air out toward right field. Anthony has a read on it. He's got it, and there are two down now. Standing in, Gary Sanchez. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And this is fouled back and out of play. The windup and the 0-1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. Scooped up on the backhand. And from deep in the hole, he got him. What a play. And that into the box. Cal Ripken. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
The shortstop, Cal Ripken.
Sends that one out of play for strike one.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2. And he takes strike three cold on the fastball. One gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eddie Matthews. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Digging in for his second at bat, Gary Sanchez. Looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at bat. A changeup that catches the corner for strike one. And that misses 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Squared that one up just a little late. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Takes this the other way to right. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. So Ben Zobrist will bat this inning following the 2-out hit. Stepping in, Ben Zobrist. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
And Zobrist
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Bautista has a read on it. And the inning is over. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
batting ninth.
Striding into the box, Tyler Clippard.
Tyler Clippard.
High pop-up. Matthews is there for it. And he makes the catch for the second out. So here's Matt Kemp now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that misses for ball 1.
Kind of a surprise not to see a fastball on the first pitch there. The guy's probably taking at least one pitch to give his pitcher a chance to sit down after he already made the second out. Froze him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And Junior will make the catch in the side. Now at the plate, Chris Sale. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Chris
Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Looks at a changeup on the inside corner for a strike. A fastball right over the outside corner. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. This is line to left. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. Digging in once again, Ken Griffey Jr. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. And this is low, ball 1. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and that evens the count at 1-1. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Here's the 1-2. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Springer has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. King Anthony. A hit in 2 tries so far. Just a tick behind for a strike. Now he lifts a high pop-up. Drifting into foul territory on the right side. And no, they can't get there. Ready with the 0-2. And a neck-high fastball that time. And that one stayed up a little high. Here's the pitch on 2-2. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
The first base Miguel Cabrera, and this could wind up being a bullpen kind of game as we've got action down there right now when we're only in the 3rd inning. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Swing and a liner, but that's a foul ball.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Hey, number 3 hole hitter up right now. Cleanup guy on deck. 2 ball, 2 strike count. I think pitcher wants to make something happen right here.
That's in there. Base hit. Oh, and he can't come up with it. Sale rounds the corner and is headed home. Oh, and Batista's throw is right on the money. He is out at home plate. Ready once again, Carlos Beltran. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd. Set to deliver the 0-1. Inside here with the cutter as he's lucky that one didn't get him. 1-1 now to Beltran. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Springer has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Standing in, George Springer comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Junior's in pursuit. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Here's Nolan Arenado. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Anthony moves over. 2 gone. At the plate, Ryan Zimmerman. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. The windup and the 0-1. Hard on the ground towards short. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Cal Ripken. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Hit back up the middle. Correa takes it in. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away.
The batter.
Now batting, Eddie Matthews. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Ready now, Gary Sanchez. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Here's Ben Zobrist now. He's 0 for 2 thus far, and Jim Johnson answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter.
Johnson.
And he just gets runner at first here, 1 man out. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to settling in now, Jose Bautista. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Right fielder.
Now a flare out toward right center. Zobrist ranging into shallow right, 1 away. Here's Carlos Correa now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now here it comes. Line toward the alley in left center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Now at the plate, Gary Sanchez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Got him fishing that time, 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is 1 pitch away from throwing 5 shutout innings. Talk about dominant work so far.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. And he lays off the fastball away, so it's 2-2 now.
And you know what? Give this guy some credit up there because this had the look of being a very quick inning. He's been able to stretch this at bat out a little bit, and that's something that shouldn't go unnoticed.
And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. Into the box now, Daniel Murphy. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Daniel Murphy.
Grounded foul. A runner on first with 2 away. He just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
Over to get it now is Beltran, and that will retire the side. Digging in and looking for more, Chris Sale. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. On the ground up the middle. That's through a base hit, and he's got his 3rd hit of the game. So there'll be a man aboard here to start out their half of the 5th. Stepping in, Ken Griffey Jr. He homered earlier, and his Felipe Rivera gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. So striding forward now, King Anthony. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. Lou Brock will be summoned now to be the pinch runner. And here's ball 4 now on the intentional walk. So that'll set up the double play possibility.
24, Miguel Cabrera.
Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. Here's Carlos Beltran, and we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and two gone here in the fifth.
0-1's the count.
And this one's in the dirt, and it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. So now two men in scoring position. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. And a neck-high fastball that time. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. And he's down on strikes, so they get two men into scoring position, but that.
Your attention, please. Now pitching.
So a new pitcher coming on now as the right. Hander Eric Gagne gets the call here. Corey Seager. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. 0-1. Here's the pitch.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Lifted the other way out to left center. Griffey waits on it. 1 out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Matt Kemp. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
And Junior's there to make the play for route number 2. Here's George Springer. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Springer.
Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Well, that shot tells you everything you need to know. He's really a little frustrated tonight. This has been a tough game. They haven't swung the bats well, and they need to start getting some offense going.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning.
The batter, number 20, third baseman
Nolan Arenado is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
You know what I've been impressed with? He's really used that fastball to his advantage, and he's recognized the fact he's throwing it by people. So he's continued to dominate with that heater and not check off of it much.
Those 0-2
threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that. Coda Glover gets the call to pitch here.
Now pitching. Coda
ready for another chance. Cal Ripken. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead.
Cal Ripken Jr.
Swing, and that's hit out of play. Up. The windup and the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to second. Murphy with a dive to first. Got him. And that's a huge play to keep the leadoff man off base. Riding in once again, Eddie Matthews. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. Digging in to try it again, Gary Sanchez. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Drilled to the left side, and that's through for a hit. Here's Ben Zobrist now. He was a double play victim last time around. That's lifted the other way out to left. Springer giving chase. Oh, and he botches it. And this will get over the wall and score. Jacoby Ellsbury will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. And now we'll step off the rubber here and just look him back to third. And there's ball 4 now, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force at the plate is in order. From the belt, kicks and deals. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. On the move is Kemp. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. And there will be no advance here. It's a wasted opportunity as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Comes set with the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those. Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. Roberto Ozuna enters from the pen to begin the frame with a sizable lead with which to work. Ryan Zimmerman stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Zimmerman now waiting the 1-0. Line towards center field. And Zimmerman has a base hit. So that's how they'll start out their half of the 7th inning. Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. The cutter runs outside, ball 1. From the stretch. 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
3-0 now. 3-1.
Great job on those last 2 pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. That misses. So a single and a walk. And it's 1st and 2nd with nobody out. First delivery to him on the way. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. And he will make the nice running catch out there as he had to travel a long distance to rein that one in. Ready for another shot now. Gary Sanchez. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. A swing and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. Ready once again, Daniel Murphy. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. A called strike on the inside corner. Has a look, now the pitch. And a good job to lay off the fastball there close, but it's 1-1. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Beltran has a read on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Digging in once again, Miguel Cabrera will try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. Chop foul over towards the dugout. 0-1 count and the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And no one will get this one. Again, a 1-2. And another foul ball. Here he comes again, 1-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. He'll try again, 1-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Carlos Beltran. He went down on strikes last time up. And that misses inside, 1-0. Hard hit ball towards the hole, but right to the second baseman, and that's the second out.
Now batting.
Stepping up now, Cal Ripken. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. 0-1, here's the pitch. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Glover, and he's getting his first plate appearance here. Giancarlo Stanton is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
Got him swinging in the dirt, and he makes the throw to first. Stanton is retired, and there's one away. Here comes the first pitch. Matt Kemp is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one.
Well, that's such a great pitch for the pitcher. It's so hard to lay off a changeup when you're looking for the fastball on the first pitch, and clearly he was looking fastball.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. And there's one that misses to Kemp as he works it back to 2-2. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Slurve doesn't get the call, and it's full now. 3-2.
Wow, talk about a waste pitch on 2-2. That one wasn't even close. I don't know anyone that would have swung at that pitch.
The 3-2 one more time. He spoils another one, and will do it again. Payoff pitch one more time. Fly ball out toward left center field. Griffey over to his right. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Now batting, George Springer. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. This pitch is popped up. Ozuna is there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Roberto Ozuna comes on to pitch.
Now pitching.
Stepping into the box, Eddie Matthews. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. He chased a bad pitch. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. This is lifted out to left. Therefore, it is Springer, and he's got it for the first out. Digging in and looking for more, Gary Sanchez. 4 hits for him in this one, all singles. And the pitch. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Stepping in, Ben Zobrist. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Swing and a liner. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Ready now, Nolan Arenado. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th.
Nolan Arenado.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. Calling for it, Anthony. 1 down. In now, Ryan Zimmerman. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin to win right there and knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
Now to the plate, Jose Bautista. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. Dylan Betances answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one. And that pitch catches the inside corner. The 0-1 pitch. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted. High and deep. Gone! Digging in now, Carlos Correa. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Nope, that's a ball.
Holds off on the slurve that time, and it's 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Comes back with the cut fastball for strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. First pitch coming. Here it is. And this is going to be a foul ball. Comes set, and the 0-1. Down and away, ball 1.
1-0.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. Anthony is there. Makes the catch, and the ball game is over. Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player of the game.
A multi-hit game, and one of them was a dinger. That's a solid day's work for any hitter, and it had an impact on the outcome of this game. What else can you say?
No errors. They left 4 men on base. The winning pitcher is Chris Sale. The loss goes to Tim Lincecum. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 36 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. It should be a good Diamond Dynasty matchup tonight. Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up right after this. Matt Kemp is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Anthony moves over, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Here's George Springer.
The left fielder, number 4, George Springer.
Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1. Game time temperature here an even 60 degrees. Pitch is popped up, calling for it. Cabrera, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Now in the box, Nolan Arenado. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And that one stayed too low apparently. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Beltran giving chase. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the. Standing in, Ken Griffey Jr. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Dominican Republic, center fielder.
Line towards center field. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swinging there as he's on to kick off the inning. Digging in now, King Anthony.
Right fielder, King Anthony.
First delivery to him on the way. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
Hard liner to center field. Kemp patrolling center makes the play, one out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Into the box now, Miguel Cabrera. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball one. And a good swing there on 1-0, but this is in the air out to right field. There to take it is Bautista, and he's got it for out number 2. So a runner at first with 2 away. And here's the ever dangerous Carlos Beltran. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Carrasco pauses. Here it is on 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And Beltran's aboard. It's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Coming to the plate now, Hanley Ramirez. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Hard on the ground towards short. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead. Striding in, Eddie Matthews, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Springer sprinting after it, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. In to score, the runner from third. They'll add on to their total as the run scores all the way from first. It's a 3-0 game. Now at the plate, Gary Sanchez. He's looking. keep this first. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a liner, but that's a foul ball. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Skied into straightaway right. Bautista has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Settling in now, Jason Giambi. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
First baseman, Jason Giambi.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0.
Well, you've been given a 3-0 lead. The last thing you want to do is have base runners on and then give up a big ball, and that 3 runs means nothing to you. So pitch around the corners, make them chase the ball, but do not walk people.
That's on the corner to put him behind now. 1-2. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2. On deck is Jose Bautista. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air. There to take it is Zobrist, and that's out number 1. Here's Carlos Correa now. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. There's the cut fastball, but it's low. 1-0. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. So striding forward. First offering on its way. Heavy sinker just stayed inside.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
3-0 now. 2 out with the man at first. 3-1. And he drops a change in on him there, and that'll run it full 3-2. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Swing and a little blooper to center. Zobrist ranging into the outfield. He can't get there as it falls in. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Here's Daniel Murphy now. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. And a first pitch sinker is over for strike 1. Ball 1. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Lays off the fastball low, and it goes to 2 balls and a strike.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
And he watches a called 3rd strike on the cut fastball that time, and that will retire the side. Here's Ben Zobrist now, and he'll face Carlos Carrasco to get the inning underway. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Kemp has a read on it. 1 out. At the plate, Oral Hershiser. He'll get to take his first cuts here. He's set. Here it comes. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
Well, here's one of those dreaded situations. It's 2-0 to American League pitcher. You have to make him swing the bat. He doesn't get many opportunities to swing, and right now he's not getting much opportunity either.
And that pitch catches the inside corner.
Love that pitch right there, and he executed it perfectly. A big arcing curveball that starts at the batter's hip and then just bends onto the inside corner. A lot of hitters have a tendency to open up way too early, and they can't make good contact on that pitch.
And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the end. Digging in, Carlos
Leading off for the
Carrasco
Dominican Republic, pitcher.
into the
Carlos
windup and the
Carrasco.
pitch. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. Curveball that time, not even close.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those two pitches weren't even close. Ball's behind in the count, 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
Off-speed pitch misses here, and he runs it to 3-1. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. And that can't find the zone either. It's ball 4, and on just 5 pitches, he's walked the pitcher leading off the inning. Matt Kemp will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And low, it's a ball and a strike. 1-1. Here it comes. Started that swing a bit too early.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
And there's one that misses to Kemp as he works it back to 2-2. And Kemp fails to connect there as this is cut down and missed for the
number 4, George Springer.
George Springer is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Hit on the ground out to short. And this will get on by Ramirez for a base hit. Here's Nolan Arenado. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Nolan.
And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Here he comes on 2-0. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Anthony is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Ready for another chance. Jason Giambi. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. A little roller toward the hole. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot. King Anthony. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. But this is foul for the first strike. Here's the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Drilled to first. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. First baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Squared that one up just a little late. Throw over to first. They put the tag on him, and he is out at first base. He's set. Here's the 0-1. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Here it comes on 0-2. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Left fielder. Carlos.
Swinging a ball hit in the air to right field, and deep back is the right fielder, but he will look up and watch this one sail out of here. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And here now a tough out in the person of the shortstop, Hanley Ramirez. Springer has a read on it. And that ends the inning. Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And here's a called strike.
1's the count.
At the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Played on the backhand. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Here's Carlos Correa now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Carlos Correa.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a changeup runs inside on him as he's got to back out of the way of that one.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And it misses. 3-1 now.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
Heading out towards shallow right. Anthony moves over. 2 down. Striding in once again, Gary Sanchez. He reached on a single in his first try. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
I'm looking forward to this at-bat right here, Matt. 2 outs, bases empty, and you got the power.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. Here's Corey Seager. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up, drifting into shallow right field. And Zobrist will make the catch, and that'll be that. Digging in for his second at-bat, Eddie Matthews. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. And he lays off there 1-0.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs in only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, you don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter's box.
That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2. So it's a base knock to lead off their half of the 4th. Digging in to try it again, Gary Sanchez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. To second for 1. On to first, and they turn the double play. Digging in the switch hitter, Ben Zobrist. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Lays off the fastball away, and it's 2-0.
Here he is, falling behind again, 2-0. This has been a big part of his struggles. You can't pitch from behind and in hitters' counts all the time.
I tried to jerk that one, and it's 2-2.
Now, that's a big swing. That's what the big fella's supposed to do. Look to go downtown. Let it all fly. He let the dog out.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Now batting, Carlos Carrasco.
Dominican Republic. Pitcher, Carlos Carrasco.
Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Adam Jones will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. In there at the knees. Strike one.
Well, this offense finds themselves struggling right now, and they're down a few runs. They got to try to manufacture, get somebody on, maybe hit and run, and then you look for the big ball. Looks like right now everybody's swinging for the downs. They got to turn it around a little bit, play a little small ball, get it going.
So here's Matt Kemp now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Hit hard to short. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. Here's George Springer. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch on its way. And he takes ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
He's clearly looking on the outside half right there. The check swing means he recognized that ball pretty good.
On the ground to the left side. The second for 1. On to Cabrera at first. It's a twin. Jim Johnson, a right-hander standing.
Now pitching.
Into the box. Oral Hershiser comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Lou Brock will grab a bat and hit for... And that misses ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Arenado is going to have plenty of room as he puts it away in front of the dugout for the first out of the inning.
Center fielder.
Ready for another shot now. Ken Griffey Jr. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat. 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Line drive to center field. Kemp is there. 2 gone. Digging in once again. King Anthony. A hit in 2 tries so far. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that. Joe Nathan takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Here's Nolan Arenado. They'll do battle with a new arm out there in their half of the 6th.
Leading off with a 51.
High in the air out to center field.
Nolan Arenado.
There to get it is Junior, and that's the first out. Ready for another chance. Jason Giambi. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. In there, and it's 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need to rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Bautista. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Off-speed pitch, and this one runs in and nearly gets him here. The 1-0 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
We are now watching him put on a clinic. This is exactly the way he loves to hit. Very patient, and now he's got a 2-0 count looking for his pitch.
Oh, that hit him. Let's hope he's okay. Thankfully, he's able to recover, and he gets the 2nd out at first. Ready once again, Carlos Correa. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw in time, and the side is retired. The first baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Here's Carlos Beltran. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Ground ball sent back up the middle. To his left, Correa. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Here's Hanley Ramirez. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Now the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Bautista has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll... Digging in once again.
Leading off with a 51. Catcher, Gary Sanchez.
Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1.
Tell you what, man, he looks locked in to me. You know, I played with a guy named Larry Milburn. He said he looks hitterish. You see that swing right there? I know he missed it, but he was on it.
Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But, hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Second baseman, Corey Seager.
Swung on and lifted into shallow center field. Junior's in pursuit. 2 down. Into the box. Jim Johnson. He's newly entered. Miguel Cabrera will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1.
Matt, this is one of those games that has that guy right there, his head scratching. He's trying to figure out, how do I get these guys going? We may see a team meeting to motivate them a little bit better.
Here's a high pop-up. Cabrera has a play, and that retires the side.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for
Felipe Rivero gets the call from
now pitching.
Digging in to try it again, Eddie Matthews. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance.
Leading off
and here's
Eagles,
a ball hit in the air. Giambi is over, makes the play, 1 away. Now to the plate.
Catcher, Gary Sanchez.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hit hard back up the middle. Backhanded. And a throw to Giambi's in time for out number 2. Here's Ben Zobrist now. No hits.
Number 18, Ben Zobrist.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Bautista has a read on it. And the inning is over. So here's Matt Kemp now. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Center fielder.
On to the 8th here as a slider is taken to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. Swing and a liner, but this will be foul. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
That was a great fastball up and in. He wasn't able to get around on it. Just threw it right by it.
And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Ready for another shot now. George Springer. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. 8th inning, 4-1 is our score. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Breaking ball just misses the inside corner.
That turns out to be a good take on that front door breaking ball, but you have to wonder if that pitch buckled him at all. That was really close to clipping the inside corner.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. George Springer goes down for out number 2 in the top half. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Ramirez is there for it. But the second baseman calls him off and makes the catch. And the inning is... Now at the plate, Joe Nathan. And he's getting his first plate appearance here.
Pitcher.
Jorge Posada is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the eighth as they look for some insurance. And this is fouled back and out of play.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And a changeup that just about got away from him there as that ran in a bit. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And the slider stayed low apparently for the ball.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And this is taken here for ball 4. So the leadoff man's on base to kick off the home eighth.
Number 24.
Ken Griffey Jr. is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And that's going to land foul. A runner at first with no outs here. Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3-2 here.
Wow, talk about a waste pitch on 2-2. That one wasn't even close. I don't know anyone that would have swung at that pitch.
Raisel Iglesias.
King Anthony.
I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Ready with the 0-1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. And a hard sinker there. Chopped foul at home plate.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's thrown the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
And a nice job to stay with it that time and get the second out of the inning. First baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Hard on the ground toward short. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Zach Britton comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off. Giancarlo Stanton is going to be asked. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. All over the place to start the 9th. It's 3-0 now.
Well, this is still a tight ball game, Matt, but this is a big at bat. You got the leadoff guy up. He's got 3 balls on him now. He's got to work to get on base. This is where on base percentage counts.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Griffey ranging back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall, and he will coast into second with a leadoff double. Striding in once again, Jose Bautista, and he's got to get on base any way he can with that possible tying run behind him in the on-deck circle. Dylan Betances comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th.
Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better than you. I don't care how good a hitter you are, and this guy's a good hitter, by the way, but he came right after him early in the count.
Hit in the air out to left field. Beltran is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out. Stepping up now, Carlos Correa. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Right-hander against right-hander as this is a ball 1-0. Good tailing action there. It's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Anthony is there. 2 gone. Settling in now, Gary Sanchez. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Outside with that slurve of his 1 ball, no strikes. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third. 3 in a row. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. And guys, time to recognize the man who really stood out this afternoon, and there he is, Carlos Beltran. Picture perfect there. He's our top player of the game.
7 hits.
Hey, multi-hit game, and one of them was a dinger. That's a solid day's work for any hitter, and it had an impact on the outcome of this game. What else can you say?
They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 56 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.